Hey, so today we're checking out Love Bites Set the World on Fire.
世界に火をつけろ。セットザワールドオンファイヤ
Wow. This is metal. This is a metal intro. This is comfortably familiar. Reminds me of Testament. I love the bass player's stage presence. Like the vocal harmonies. Well done, ladies. Listen to the guitar. Oh! I was hoping she was going to give me another big hold out on that vocal. I bet it's coming, isn't it? Yep. All right. Hell yes. Yep. this is a badass riff. Ugh! Well done. Well done. Let's see if there's a sneak surprise ending here. Well, that was Love Bites, Set the World on Fire. What an amazing, talented group of people. Jeez. It kind of reminded me, if I've to give a reference to a band I'm familiar with, like a lot of the riffs and guitar stuff in that really reminded me of Testament. I'm talking about maybe even like old Testament, like Souls of Black era type. I mean, Testament's been pretty familiar all throughout, but what I was also saying there was that, there's going to come a point in time where I'm going to hear something at some point in time, and eventually I'll be familiar enough with this band to say, oh, that reminds me of Love Bites. So that's nothing but a compliment coming from an old school thrash metalhead. Ooh, I think that actually Testament should actually be in the big four of thrash, personally. But that's a different conversation for a different day, so trust me, that is nothing but a compliment. I'm just highly impressed with these human beings and what they can do. I've learned a lot, still learning names. It's my understanding the guitar player on the left here is also like in a fitness competition type person and is completely six-packed or something like that. I know they're in extremely good shape. My understanding is that she is classically trained in the piano, and I know that you've given me some recommendations of what I should check out that will also showcase that as well. I do plan on doing that. There is definitely more Love Bites in the future. This is one of those. Yeah, this is. I've done a lot of reactions in the past 2-3 weeks since I started this channel. I've discovered a lot of really cool stuff, but I just got done doing another band. I think it was called Bandmade, and it's the second song I did for them. You should go check that out if you aren't familiar with them. They are a band that when I set out to discover more music, they're a band that I wouldn't necessarily have been able to tell you, hey, I'm looking for this. I was able to discover it. Their fans have driven me down a path now, and it's been really cool to head down that path. What I was looking for when I initially wanted to start discovering more music again was this. It was, initially you're kind of always looking for that familiarity. So I would say it's like, man, I really want something that's very familiar to me based on all the stuff I absolutely love. The Anthrax, the Testament, the Megadeth, the Metallica, the Slayer, the classics, the Judas Priest, and I can keep going, and Corrosion and Conformities and Panteras and all that stuff too. But that's what I was looking for. Just more like that, just different bands I hadn't heard. That would have been amazing to me to find a ton of that. Well, this is that. This is just like everything I want to experience, without having to discover too much, without having to get into symphonic stuff or any other type of, subgenre that we want to call it, or, any more of the progressive stuff, so on and so forth. I'm happily discovering all that and finding some true gems and all that. So check out some of my other reactions, and I think you'll be able to see that. But this is exactly one of those bands when I started out looking for, was like, man, I wish I can find a lot more. Is thrash still alive? What's going on? Like, who are the new bands that are just doing thrash? Is that still a thing? And sure as hell enough, it is still a thing. It's just not out there enough. And I said it before during the first Love Bites video, and I'll say it again. It's just not getting the exposure that it needs to get over here in the United States of America. So I'm going to do my part and continue to pump that exposure out, because this band is fantastic, talented, and if you're just an old school metalhead like me, or whether you're a new school metalhead, whatever your little spot in the world is, I'm happy to have you here with me, because I am just an old school metalhead. I'm happy to discover lots of new different types of music, but I'm very happy to discover a band that I didn't know existed, that is right up my alley. I'm extremely comfortable with them, but I get to digest all this new stuff about them. And the cool part is they've already got a great fan base. I appreciate you guys so much, so keep telling me more about the band. I'll catch up with the names at some point in time. I react to about 20, 30 different bands every week at this point in time, so I got a lot of information coming at me at once, but just keep talking to me, keep sharing me your stories. Have you seen them live? What was your favorite show? All that other stuff. If there's only one thing I could say about this to critique it from a, God, this guy just loves everything, I did. I wish in this song they would have done a better job of transitioning from whatever spots in the song they were in back into the chorus. Twice in the song, I can't point to exactly where, but twice in the song, I just thought, that works, but I wish it was done better. That's it. And I wanted another big vocal holdout from her, but I'm not going to get that in every song. I know that. She showed me that power on the first song, and I've been jonesing for it ever since. So Love Bites is amazing. So far, we're 2 for 2. There will be more of Love Bites coming. Just an old school thrash metalhead. Always have been, always will be. If you're not and you came over from some other stuff that I was reacting to, go check out more of this and you'll become more of a thrash metalhead too. It's okay, I promise. We'll take care of you just like you've taken care of me. And for those who are already in the Love Bites family, I once again thank you for having me.